Man, my boy Robbie had an unbelievable conversation last night over dinner. And it's great for things to come into fruition. I wouldn't even call it the new me, but I'm big on energy. And that feeling on the sideline collectively as a team, starting with PJ to the offense going out there and well, really the defense getting the turnover, that's a combination of a great team win on the road. That was a great team that we played. And, just for it to come full circle, offensively, defensively, special teams, it's great work.
Robbie, what kind of energy did camp bring today? Was it different? Was it noticeable?
Yeah. Was so from the moment bro got there, you know what I'm saying? It's like a dream come true. It come to Carolina and then the brother come back. It's like really like a dream come true.
Well, Robbie, you had your frustrations over the last couple of weeks, so it's good to see you smiling again. Can
Yeah.
you tell or walk us through that 2-yard touchdown?
We worked on that like a couple times. We worked on that a couple times, me and Cam, to get the timing of it down. That was like one of the first routes that we ran on Friday. And, we just connected. We knew it was going to be there. Bro put on the money, and we executed.
Cam, when you ran onto the field in your uniform, you did your Superman kind of run, and then you took a moment to kind of take everything in. What was going through your mind in that moment?
Man, God is good. I could tell you that. And it was something about the significance of today, all right? Not only the return, this is the last college game that I played. This was the stadium I played it at. This was the first NFL game I played at. And for me to come back, it was somewhat, you can't, it's crazy. God working in my life right now, and I ain't hiding away from it. But I tell you this, in this morning's devotion, I was reading about Moses, and God spoke to Moses in the desert. Where we at?
Red Sea.
You know what I'm saying? Come on. It's so impactful, right? It's trippy. You got the desert, you got, obviously the Cardinals, speak on the Red Sea. No disrespect to, them, but I'm just floating at a all-time high frequency. It's almost scary. The conversations that I'm having, the people that I'm meeting, the things that I'm able to do, and I can't even take the credit. I don't want to take the credit. I refuse to take the credit. This is all God's work. And, to be able to, come into a situation, and I told Robbie, I was like, Robbie, bro, your energy off. You know what I'm saying? So for him to come in today and have the type of game where we just scratching the surface, you know what I'm saying? So it's so many emotions that's going on in my head right now. And I just want to be obedient to Coach Rule. I'm doing this with Robbie because I don't want to be the last one on the plane.
When you entered the end zone for the first time, you took off your helmet, yelled, "I'm back." Describe those emotions for you in that moment.
Well, I put it like this. This time last week, I was eating a bowl of cereal. Like, you feel me? So I told Coach Rule it would never happen again, and it wouldn't. That one on me. But yet, I was eating cereal last week. You know what I mean? So that just puts things into perspective. After going to church, being with my children, and really not even watching football. It was just about maximizing the person that I need to be. And so for that, it was just all just a rush of emotions. But yet, I know a lot of people in the media, the titles of the newspaper, the blogs and things like that, they want to make it about me. It's not about me, and I keep saying it's not about me. This was an impeccable team win. I'm so proud of PJ for him to, look down the barrel on so many different times and deliver the ball, as well as, everybody pulling together. It was exciting for us as a team to, as an offense, to take turns making plays. And then when we didn't, it showed. It was real sloppy football. But yet through it all, man, I ain't got no complaints.
How much playbook did you know today?
2 touchdowns worth.
Based on what you said, you eating a bowl of cereal last week and what you've been through the past 2 years, and happened in New England and what happened last year with the Panthers, you feel like yesterday's price is not today's price based on these 2 touchdowns that you had today?
Price going up. Angel investor. That's Kanye. Yeah. Shout out to the Donda.
Robbie, you said it was a dream come true, with Cam's arrival. Thursday, when you found out everything was going down, what did you feel?
I mean, personally, I was kind of just excited. You know, me and DJ talked about it, and we kind of like heard that bro was in the building, so we figured, you know. And then DJ checked his Apple Watch and saw it. I was just, you know, happy and excited. You know, the crazy thing about it, like, bro re-signed back on 11/11. You know what I'm saying? So.
Man, it's so much, bro. You can put a microscope and you'll scare yourself to the real facts of how you want to look at it, you know. And it ain't by happenstance. And I'm here for a reason, and one of those reasons is to hold everybody accountable. I told Robbie that, I told DJ that, I told C-Mac that, I told D-Jack that, I told Gilmore that, I told numerous players, as well as coaches. Like, I'm no different than anybody else, and I want people to hold me accountable. I think the thing that I've learned as growth is, you know, who cares who gets the glory? Because at the end of the day, when you got a game like this, we all win, right? And as we keep progressing in the season, we got a big game coming up, which is our most important game. We're going to need a great week of practice, everybody pulling in the same direction, and playing Carolina Panther football. That's not mistake-free. That's just doing your job, you know, when your job is required for you to do it.
So could you have scripted it any better, though? I mean, to come out the first 2 times you touched the ball, you're accounting for a touchdown, and the energy that you mentioned, I mean, it's almost like a Hollywood script.
Man, I'm telling you, you can't make up a lie this good, you know. And I was talking to JJ, and it's a number of players that kind of get it, right? C-Mac knew, DJ kind of knew, JJ knows, guys like Drum, you know, they know, you know, my impact. And that's not to say that's something that I've created. I'm just blessed to be in a community that has accepted me with open arms. And who knew how today was going to happen? But I'm just trying to do my part, you know. I refuse to just take full credit because I wouldn't have got down there without PJ on a third down with C-Mac being resilient throughout the whole time. It's so many things that it's easy for people to kind of look over, but yet, you know, I really should thank C-Mac, and he gonna, you know, 2 times he got me down to the 1-yard line, and I just ate the scraps. So.
When you joined here, where did you feel like you could make the biggest impact when you were examining this situation?
It wasn't that. It's just, man, I'm thanking for the opportunity, you know, and it just starts with accountability first, personal accountability. And with me being different places, with me being different, you know, as a man growing, it's taking a step back, not as a football player, but as a man, as a human. Once you get to where you are today, it's the little things. You know what I'm saying? It's the little things. It's the dinners. It's the cigar talks. It's the text messages. It's the you know, hey bro, come on now. It's those interactions as players that you miss. You know, games come and go. It's so many determining factors that goes into a football game. So you can't just sit up here individually say, I'm gonna ball out. Because I'm gonna ball out sounds individualistic, and that may just be, you know, your statistics. That doesn't necessarily mean team statistics. So with that being said, man, I'm just here for accountability. And I just want to remind myself daily that, first off, a lot of people are watching. You know, I know that. And that comes with me knowing that, man, I got to do right by it. You know, I feel like I got a lot of people's attention right now, in the building, outside of the building. And, you know, I still got a long way to go. We all, as a team, we're 500 right now. We lost games that, me going back and watching film, that we should have won. You know, but yet it's still, you know, like I said, keeping that microscope to the details and making sure every opportunity that we get, we maximize on it in a positive way.
This is by far.
Will, this will be the last question.
This is definitely the most tame outfit I've seen you wear on a game day.
Yeah.
Have you not had a chance to cross paths with Waleed yet?
No, see, the thing is, I ain't want to double up. So you ain't see the pregame Steves. See, this post game, Steve, you got to catch up to my mustard. You did. You know what I'm saying? But
How far along are you with the mix?
Sheena, that was the last
That
question.
was the
We have
last
to
one?
go. We have to get on the plane.
I got you.
I
I got you. I got you. I didn't hear the question.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just asking how far along you were on nicknames. This is a little funny.
Man, we ain't there yet. We ain't there yet. Keep in mind now, my first day at work was on Thursday. You know, that's a work week. And you get to sit down and analyze situations. See, my dog, he know of me. He don't really know me yet. It's gonna take a couple more cigars, couple more dinners. You know what I'm saying? I paid last night. Next one gonna be on him. You feel me? They slid that in. You did. That's what. Yeah. Been in the NFL, everything public knowledge now. You know, I'm still broke.
Bobby, how much does this offense need the energy and the fun that Cam brings?
I think like 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? 1,000%.
Thank you.
Keep up!